Welcome. My name is Michelle. Thank you for joining me today for this 30-minute vinyasa flow. To ground, release tension within, to let go of what no longer serves you. For today's practice, please make sure I have a couple of blocks, whatever you may have in your space to help assist you. Listen to your body and what it needs today. And to just settle into the body, focusing in on our breath. So maybe closing the eyes and finding that soft gaze. Maybe just listening to the sound of your breath. Inhale through the nose. And to exhale with the entire body. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you notice the rise and fall of the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe still keeping those eyes closed or that soft gaze, sending the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, let's reach up and over to that right side. Shoulder away from the ear. Notice the stretch through the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Gently back through center. Inhale. Exhale up and over to that left side. Notice the stretch through the right side of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Gently back through center, arms overhead. And then exhale, just let the arms melt, releasing the hands to the legs. I'm going to count us through the breath. We'll inhale for 4. We'll hold for 4. We'll exhale for 6. Please feel free to adjust the breath as you need to for yourself. Cleansing breath. Inhale and to exhale. Always breathing in through the nose. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deepen breath. And to exhale, let it go. On the inhale, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. I am grounded. I release tension within my body. I let go of what no longer serves me. Take a moment, set an intention for yourself for today's practice. If the eyes have been closed, you can gently blink them open. Find that focal point slightly ahead of you. Deepen breath. And to exhale. Let's release and come out of our easy seat. We'll make our way into tabletop position. And we'll float through some cat-cows here. Feeling in through that back. So shoulders over the wrist, hips are over those knees. Inhale. Opening up through that chest. Exhale, opening up through the back of the heart. And to inhale, press away from the earth. And to exhale, round out the back. And to inhale, crown of the head and tailbone to the sky. Exhale, send that tailbone under. One more here. Inhale, shoulders down and back. And exhale, press away, round out the back. Gently back through center. Just take some circular movement with the body. Just moving that energy. Then we can reverse that. And gently back to center. Let's release that right heel to the back of the mat, finding length through that leg. Maybe from here, releasing that left arm ahead. Inhale, exhale, rounding up the back. Inhale, extension, exhale, contract. And inhale, extension, exhale. Maybe you begin to release that right heel towards your glutes. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you're reaching for that right foot, maybe inside towards the ankle, pulling that left shoulder down and back, opening up through that heart space. Inhale and exhale. Knee points towards the mat. Inhale and to exhale. Releasing that right foot back, left arm forward. Inhale. And then exhale, release to tabletop. Let's send that right leg through. Find your low lunge here. Let's pull that right hip back. Send that left hip forward. You always have the option to pad up that back knee. Little lift through center. Inhale. Exhale. Let's press into that left hand. Send that right arm to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, release that right hand down. Let's bring that right foot in to meet that left. Come back into tabletop position. Extending that left heel to the back of the mat. Find length through the spine. Maybe release that right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. So notice that opposition between arm and leg. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And then exhale, maybe release that left heel to the glute. Maybe you're reaching back for that foot. Pulling that right shoulder back. Then make the pose work for you. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Release that left heel to the back of the mat. Right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, release to tabletop. Let's send that left leg through. Again, just checking that left knee. We don't want it to float ahead of that foot. So adjusting either with that back leg or front leg. Lining that knee up with that left ankle. Can we grow a little bit more through the spine? Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Press into that right hand. Find your twist here. Deepen breath. Exhale. Release. Release those blocks. Bring that left foot back to meet the right. Let's tuck those toes under. Send your hips up high into down dog. Maybe pedaling through the feet. Deepen breath. Exhale. Deep bend in those knees. Walk, step, or jump your feet to your hands. Body is heavy. Relax the jaw, mouth, and tongue. Generous bend in those knees. Slowly roll up, and head is the last part to come up. Let's find mountain pose. Well, let's move our shoulders a little bit here. Inhale, shoulders forward. Exhale, down and back. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. So feeling that connection to the earth. Let's rise to the balls of the feet. Energy coming out of those feet to the earth, but also energy out from the crown of the head to the sky. So feeling that opposition there. It's okay if we wobble. Just play around with that balance. Pull that navel to the spine. Feeling grounded. Inhale. Exhale, release. The heels release those arms. Maybe a generous bend here in those knees. Arms come up and back. Maybe a slight lean back. Inhale. Exhale, take your gentle forward fold. Halfway up, flat back. Hands to shins or blocks. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's move through that chaturanga. Always an option to skip chaturanga. Coming into down dog. Inhale, take that launch forward. Elbows into your sides. Exhale. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or full up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go. Let's rise to the balls of the feet. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And again, inhale. Exhale, lower. Notice the support beneath you. Grounding, roots go wide and deep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that right leg to the sky. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Let's meet in warrior 1. Back foot turns in slightly 45 degrees. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, just release those arms out from the shoulders, pulling those shoulders back, finding that bit of surrender here through the heart space, through the chest. Maybe take that moment, letting go of what no longer serves you. Maybe bringing your focus back to your intention from when we started practice today. Inhale, exhale. One more here. Inhale, exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale, exhale. Release those hands. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Let's find our twist here. Right arm to the sky. Deepen breath. Exhale, release. So you have an option to come from warrior 1 into warrior 2, but keeping the feet where they are, adjusting after, or find your high lunge here, arms overhead. Inhale, hip points forward. Exhale, warrior 2. Press that right knee back. Let's take that lunge forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's find our extended side angle. So maybe that hand is to a block. Maybe that hand is to a block. Maybe you're just reaching those fingertips. Maybe the hand is to the mat. Shoulder away from that ear. Inhale. Exhale. You have an option to find a bind here. If you have a strap or towel, you could take that in your right hand. Release that palm towards the back. Maybe you just release that left arm behind you. That is an option. Or you would begin to reach for that strap, towel, or those fingertips. Pull that left shoulder back. Equal weight, both feet. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing the sensations in the body. Inhale and exhale. Let's release back into that extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale back through that warrior 2 straight and through that front leg. This will feel really good after coming out of that. Let's heel toe that back foot in. Find triangle pose. Take that lunge forward. Inhale and exhale. So where do your hands need to be today? Make the pose work for you. Let's find extended triangle here. So more importantly, to find that length in the spine, neck in line with the spine. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you try the bind in triangle. So again, you flip that right palm back, but maybe you're holding a strap or towel, reaching that left arm behind. Maybe we're just enjoying the stretch in triangle. Engaging the legs. Inhale and exhale. Let's find that extended side angle again. If you've been in that bind, inhale, exhale, gently make your way up. Let's find that warrior 2. Take that right hand to that left shoulder, left arm behind the back, send that right elbow to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, begin to shift forward. Option to come into triangle pose, adjusting your feet, or begin to shift forward, finding a half moon here. So if using that block, right shoulder is over that right wrist. Energy through the arms, through the legs, energy in all directions here. Inhale and exhale. Let's release. Find that warrior 2. Flip that right palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Let's windmill those arms down. Frame that front foot. Coming into plank position or tabletop. So I'll show you the supported plank here. Release that right foot to the right side of the mat. Press through the outer edge of that left foot. Releasing left arm to the sky. If in plank, send the right heel. If in plank, send the heels to the right side of the mat. Press strong into that right hand, left arm to the sky. Right shoulder stacked over that right wrist. Use your breath as your anchor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, back through plank or tabletop. Take that lunge forward. Inhale, exhale as you release. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And to exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, let it go. Option one, stay here. Two, send that left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step that foot through to the hands. Find your warrior one. Left knee in alignment with that left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, open up through that heart space. I let go of what no longer serves me. Maybe stating your intention here. Use that breath to release and let go. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands to the mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Find a supported high lunge here. Let's find our twist here. Left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, release. So option to come into warrior one, open to warrior two. Keep those feet, those legs where they are. You can adjust after or find your high lunge. Magnetize inner thighs towards one another. Sending the back of that right knee to the sky, that energy. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Press that left knee back. Inhale and exhale. Take that launch forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's find our extended side angle. So checking the shoulders away from the ear. Maybe that arm moves forward slightly. Where would you like to place that left hand? Maybe finding that bind here. You flip that left palm back. Maybe staying here, reaching that right arm behind, reaching for the inner left thigh. Maybe taking hold of that strap or towel or fingertips. Pull that right shoulder down and back. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Find that extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten through that front leg. Heel toe that back foot in. Shorten that stance slightly. Inhale. Forward lunge. Exhale. Triangle pose. Press away from the earth. Spin that inner left thigh to the sky, right inner thigh towards the mat. Maybe take hold of that block. Let's find our extended triangle. Checking the head. We're not releasing into the back, but we're pressing away, finding more length through the spine. Maybe you find your bind here. Maybe you pass. Deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently release back into that extended triangle. Inhale. Exhale. Gently make your way up. Let's find that warrior two. Left hand to the right shoulder. Right arm behind the back. Send that left elbow to the sky. Press that left knee back. Inhale. And then exhale. Gently make your way either into half moon, or again, you can adjust coming into triangle pose. Energy in all directions. Deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale back to warrior two. Flip that palm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reverse. And windmill those arms down. Frame that front foot. Find plank or tabletop to support it. Kickstand that left foot to the left side of the mat. Or sending left heels to the left side of the mat. Lifting up through that left side of the body. Lifting up through that left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last time for plank or tabletop. Take that launch forward. Maybe you just meet in down dog, or maybe you meet in down dog. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Let that breath go. And again, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, release those knees. Let's walk those knees forward. Come onto those sit bones. An option here, maybe raising those hips up, taking a blanket underneath the sit bones or hips. Helps to align the spine. So we'll extend that left leg in front of us. We're going to bring that right foot flat. So engage through that left leg, hugging that knee towards heart center. Inhale. Exhale, let's find our twist. Right fingertips to the back of the mat. Send the heart forward and out. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Gently back through center. If you have the option here, you can take that right foot across the left leg. You can stay here, take those blocks, or have those blocks available in front of you. And then we'll take that forward fold, or you can begin to bring the left heel towards that glute. We'll come into the shoelace pose here. So let's find that length through the back one more time. Let's find the length through the back. Send the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, release. Forward towards those knees. So body is heavy. Not forcing the stretch. Just let the body weight do its thing. Inhale. And exhale. Gently roll up. Releasing those legs in front of you. Maybe a little shake to those legs. Straighten through that right leg. Bring that left foot in. Hugging that left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Send the left fingertips to the back of the mat. Engage through that right leg. Toes are to the sky. Let's bring our attention into those sit bones. Grounding. Rooting deep. Deepen breath. And exhale. And deepen breath. Exhale gently back to center. Maybe sending that left foot over. Maybe bringing that right leg towards your glute. Another option is easy seat and then taking that forward fold there. So again, listen to your body. Sometimes that's more of the challenge, is to not be tempted to do it just because that's what's being said, but really listen to your body and what it needs today. Let's find that length in the spine, arms overhead, inhale, and exhale, release. Release through that neck, through the body. Deepen breath. Exhale, gently roll up. Release the legs in front of you, a little shake. Just come flat onto those feet. Let's take that reach forward here. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower back. Once there, hug those knees towards heart center. Maybe some gentle sways. Feeling through the back. And gently to center. Maybe send those head Maybe send your head towards the knees. Inhale, exhale, release the head. Release the legs, release the arms into your version of Shavasana. Maybe supporting under those knees with blocks, blanket, or bolster. Just settling into the backside of the body. Just gently begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe find movement through your ankles, through those wrists. Slowly blinking your eyes open. When you feel ready, bringing the feet flat to the mat, maybe some gentle sways. Making your way to your side of choice. Just take that moment of pause there. Deep in breath. And exhale gently. Make your way up into your version of easy seat. Once there, closing the eyes and finding that soft gaze. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. I am grounded. I am rooted deeply. I am grounded. I am rooted deeply. I release tension within my body. I let go of what no longer serves me. Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese monk, talks about how letting go gives us freedom. And freedom is the key to happiness. Just be curious of attachments you may have. What can you release and let go in your life to find a little bit more freedom? Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to practice today. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please don't forget to subscribe and or comment below. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.